Okay. My name is okay. My name is Amira binti Umarini. Matric number 180297.
My name is Tanzmin. Matric number 180353.
My name is Nur Bianca. Matric number 180308.
My name is Fatima Azhara binti Ibrahim. My matric number is 180306.
My name is Aaron Michael. Matrix number 176349.
My name is Indiani. My matrix number is 180304.
Okay, so today we have a case study about a cow which is 300 kilograms eating carrots, which is 2% of its body weight. So according to the research and calculation that we've done, a cow can eat up to 4% of its body weight. So if a cow is 300 kilograms, it is able to eat about 12 kilograms per day. And by calculating 2% of its body weight, which is the amount of carrot that it's eating, is eating about 6 kilograms of carrot, which is about half of its daily needs. So I think, does anyone know the composition or the nutrition value of carrots?
Yeah, I googled this now. So the composition of carrots it has DM of 4%, TDN of 84%, Cal of 1.35%, the CP, which is crude protein, is 9.9%, the fat is 1.4%, H is 8.2%, calcium is 0.4%, phosphorus 0.35%, potassium 2.8%, and sodium 0.17%.
The highest concentration
TDN is about 84%. So what is the carrot actually? The carrot, as you know, it is a root vegetable, usually in orange, in color of purple, red, white, or yellow.
White.
Maybe in other countries, maybe you get from Malaysia only, yeah, the orange one.
Okay.
So then it has a crisp texture when fresh. The most commonly eaten part of the carrot is the taproot, although the grains are sometimes eaten as well. So I think that's about the carrot.
Okay, for the stomach, we all know cattle belong to a class of animal called ruminant, right? Okay. This animal have 4 stomachs. First,
Rumen reticulum.
Okay, this animal has fluid digestive organ at the beginning of the digestive tract called rumen. The rumen contains a large population of microbes such as bacteria and protozoa. Okay, much of initial digestion of feed is done by microbes in the rumen. These microbes have the ability to break down cellulose and hemicellulose. Okay. Rumen microbes also break down other components of the animal diet, such as protein and starch. Not cellulose. What? Sorry, not cellulose and hemicellulose, but it also break down protein and starch. Okay. The reticulum is smaller organ which has holding area for feed after it passes down the esophagus. The omasum is an organ which absorbs water from the mixture of feed and fluid before it flows into abomasum. Abomasum, what is abomasum? The
Stomach.
Okay, the animal own digestive enzyme to break down fluid in the abomasum and small intestine. Absorption of this nutrition occur mainly through the small intestine.
But then actually, how does it really digest the starch in the carrot?
I've done some reading, but it's on carbohydrate, digestion of carbohydrate. So basically in carrots there are 4 types of carbohydrate: sucrose, glucose,
xylose and fructose.
Okay.
So for sucrose, it is digested in the rumen by the enzyme sucrase into fructose and glucose. And glucose, xylose, and fructose, since they are already in the monosaccharide form, they are then converted into pyruvic acid.
Okay.
Pyruvic acid is then converted into volatile fatty acids.
Glycolysis. Glycolysis.
Yeah, converted into volatile fatty acids. There are 3 types: propionic acid, acetic acid, and butyric acid. And these volatile fatty acids can be fermented, and then it is a useful source of energy for the microbial flora in the sternum of the cow, and provides energy for the bacteria, fungi, and protozoa.
I think you forgot to mention the first part about carbohydrate digestion is when the cow eats the carrot. I think maybe the saliva also plays a role in breaking down, right? What do you call it?
Amylase.
Yeah, amylase, right? So, salivary amylase. Yeah. So I think that's quite, something important for carbohydrate digestion, right? It's the first step. And one more thing I want to mention is that I saw this just now. I was a bit shocked to see this too. That actually, fiber is actually carbohydrate. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate. Yeah, fiber is a type of carbohydrate. So the fact that humans cannot digest fiber, that's why we classify fiber as a different thing. But in the case of ruminants, they can digest fiber. Okay, so one thing I want to make it clear is that fiber consists of 3 things, which is cellulose, hemicellulose, which is what Mira mentioned just now, and also lignin. So these 3 things are fibers, and all these 3 things can be digested by ruminants, because ruminants have 4 chambers, 4 stomachs, and inside their stomach they have these rumen microbes. So usually hemicellulase and cellulase are digested in the rumen. They are digested in the rumen, and then they are converted into smaller forms of like some sort like carbohydrates, and then they will be absorbed back into the small intestines. So I think it's quite, how do you say, interesting. I didn't know that fiber was a type of carbohydrate. So I think because carrots have high contents of fiber, but they have not that much carbohydrate. So yeah. So I think most of the energy content from carrots actually come from the fiber content.
Yeah, I actually read that carrot actually have only 10% carbohydrate, is it?
Yep, 10%.
But much more fiber.
Okay, just now Zermin talk about the fermentation occur in the rumen, right? The cattle. Okay, Google some the sign of disease can cause through that can cause from the fermentation. Okay. Usually, what happen when the excessive fermentation happen, right? The cattle will there's toxicity happen inside of the cattle. So some of the signs that can be seen when the toxicity happen is that you can divide both into 2. First is the general, which means it can happen in cattle, cows, sheep. Okay, and another one specific for the infant or young cattle. Okay, for generally we can see that the toxicity can cause dizziness, headache, or even itching to the cattle. And for infant and young, example of sign is the abnormal softening of the skull. Next is the double vision, poor weight gain, or the bulging fonantella. Okay. Bulging fonantella is actually a soft spot in the calf brain, calf brain. It's a soft spot where it's in between of the cranial bones, and where it's a membranous gap. So the bulging of fonantella happen because fracture of the skull, there's bleeding regarding this card.
So these are actually symptoms when there is excessive intake
Yes,
of
yes. If the
carrots. Okay.
excessive intake.
Alright, okay.
You want to add some?
Yeah, the adult for general.
Oh, about it just now. There's three general.
I just want to add add to yours actually. I read about a disease called subacute ruminal acidosis. Yeah, it can be abbreviated to SARA. So it's actually caused by the fatty acid. So volatile fatty acid, the accumulation of fatty acids. So like if you eat too much, the cattle eats too much carrots, then there will be cause the accumulation of the volatile fatty acid. So the symptoms for this is like decreased milk production. The cattle does not feed properly, so anorexia. The fat content of the milk will also decrease. Yeah. So most importantly for the health of the cattle, it will cause scoring, which is diarrhea. Yeah. So it's pretty bad. Yeah. So prevention for this is like to a gradual adaptation to the feed. Don't straight away put into a high starch feed diet. Yeah. So during SARA, subacute ruminal acidosis, the ruminal pH would actually drop to 5 to 5.5 pH. Yeah.
Normally it's quite alkaline, right? The human pH. Okay, so
Yeah. So yeah. So you shouldn't feed the cattle so much carrots. Yeah. I think about 2% is fine. Yeah.
okay. So I guess that concludes our discussion.
I think so.
Alright.
Okay,
Okay,
thanks.
thanks.